What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video. Guys, today we're doing something very special and very different. We're going to be building the White House, the one and only White House, the capital of the United States of America. Well, it's in the capital. It's not the capital. The capital is a separate building. You know, that's for another day. Today we're building the White House. And actually, this is going to be a little series that I'm doing, comprised of probably 3 episodes, maybe 4. And this is actually the first installment of that series. So welcome everybody. Hope you enjoy. So yeah, let's get right into this. This episode, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building the main superstructure of the White House. The whole thing, the residence, as well as the east and west wing. So that is pretty freaking cool. And right now what I'm doing is I'm working on the residence, which is the main building in the middle, the big famous one. So that's cool. And little side note, I started off with using snow for the main block, and I'm actually going to go back to quartz because I didn't like how it looked with the quartz trim of the roof. As you can see right now, there's a pretty big contrast between the 2 blocks. So I eventually go back to quartz instead of snow. So yeah, don't worry about that. It looks pretty ugly right now, but it'll be back to normal quartz in a few moments. Right now I'm working on the windows, so the sides don't look as boring and ugly as they do now. And yeah, this trim that I'm working on the roof, it took quite a few tries to get right, but in the end I'm actually pretty happy with how it turned out. We got a nice stair little thingy going down the bottom of that trim, and then on the top we get a upside down stair thing like that. Kind of looks like a cool little fence. I'm screwing it up right here. We go back to that other one momentarily. There we go. That's the beautiful one right there. And then while I was rambling, we also went and changed the snow back to quartz, which in my opinion looks a lot better. And then we're working on this the north portico. Right here, that's a fancy word. If you want to sound smart in architecture, say portico a lot. So that's just the big overhanging roof thingy. Yeah, so that looks cool. And then also, I'm actually only building half of the White House, at least the residence building, because it's pretty much exactly mirrored through both sides. So what I did is I built one half, and then I went to World Edit and I flipped it, because it would be a waste of time to build both sides when I didn't need to. And I'm not on World Edit during this video because I couldn't get the replay mod and World Edit to work together, at least in 1.14, so that's unfortunate. I do the World Edit stuff off camera. So yeah, now we're coming over to the east side of the White House to just do pretty much the exact same thing that I did on the front side, which is make the trim for the roof and then get the windows in. The window layout's actually a little bit different on this side because there's like a central window that's like bigger than all the other ones, and that is there it is, pretty window right in the middle. I like it. We're getting some pillars up. Those pillars do not stay. Those are so ugly. These ones are the ones that stay. I'm filling with a little thing on top. I eventually get rid of that. That's pretty ugly. We eventually stick with these quartz pillars, and I like them. In the real White House, they're not as big and pronounced as they are in Minecraft, but there's not really much you can do about that. Minecraft has its limitations, and we just have to deal with it. I'm happy with it. It makes the wall look a lot more detailed than just a flat surface like right now. Ew, look at that. That's ugly. But yeah, we come in put those pillars right there as well, just to make it look cute. Now we're working on the south portico, which is the big circular one. Also, I'd say just as famous as the other side. So yeah, I don't know which one I like better. I think this one's more interesting, but I don't know, maybe the front one or the other side is more iconic as being the White House. I don't know. But yeah, we're just getting this thing up here looking all fine and dandy, and then like I said, we get the pillars in just like that, just to break up that flat wall. And then we come around the front and do pretty much the exact same thing as we did with the rest of the place. And now what we're going to do is come to the roof and just fill that up because we don't want our president to get soaking wet and all of his papers and all of that stuff to get ruined, and that would not be good. Well, actually, this wouldn't be where all the papers are, because this is the residence. This is where the president sleeps, so we don't want his bed to get all soggy. Yeah, I think the president does all of his work in the west wing of the White House. This is just where he lives and chills and goes bowling and swims in the pool. So that's cool, that's cool. We are getting this roof on here. It's looking fine and dandy. Oh, there's a creeper down there. I didn't realize I didn't have peaceful. Actually, yeah, I just switched it over. I didn't have peaceful on. Wait, how does that work? There weren't slimes spawning. It was a super flat world. I have no idea how that works. That's fun. That's great. That's fine and dandy. Now we're coming up to this front thing. It's like a little sunroom, I think, what it is. Just for the president to chill and, I don't know, get a tan in the freaking cold weather of Washington, D.C. Pretty sure it gets really cold there in the winter. Never been, but, you know, there's that. I tried to go for that blue glass thing for the sunroom, but it didn't really work out nice, so we just go back to that casual black roof, or black window there. Got the flagpole in there. We're going to come back actually in the end of the video and put the flag on, because, you know, you got to save the best for last. That's cool. Now we are coming into back to the north portico, and we're getting this little pathway, I guess, the terrace porch thing, I guess you want to call it. We're getting that put in, and then this nice pillar right here wants to block the view of everything that's happening. Not really much is happening, but this pillar decides that it wants to block my view anyways. We just got some windows in, and then we got this doorway all nice and dandy in there. So then I think that is pretty much it. Oh no, we still got to get this lantern in, this cute little lantern. I don't know why it's here, but it is, so I built it. It's there in real life. I don't really know the backstory behind it. It's probably important. It's probably there for like some special reason, but I don't really know what that reason is. So yeah, I'll probably do some research on that later on, because that's kind of interesting. I haven't thought about it until now. So yeah, now we're coming on to the West Wing. This is where the president and his staff does all of their work and stuff. This is where the Oval Office is. Yeah, so that's cool. Right now I'm just getting like the basic set up for it, and yeah, you can see the Oval Office. I made it in that yellow area, and now it's kind of being shaped out to look like an oval. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then come to the other side and do the exact same thing for the East Wing. I don't know what's in the East Wing really. I'm pretty sure I know that that's where the visitors entrance is. I don't know if anything else goes on in the East Wing other than just a visitor area, and we like start tours. There's probably something that goes on in there, but as of right now, I do not know what that is. So yeah, tell me on the comments what goes on in there, guys. I have no clue. So now we're cutting to this scene. I don't know why, but Replay Mod did not capture me building this part of the wing, this west wing area. I don't know why. It's kind of unfortunate, but we do pretty much the exact same thing on the other side, so you can see pretty much my process and what I do. So it's not really that big of a deal, but I'm still upset that I lost that footage somehow. So yeah, that's weird. We're just getting the roof on here. You didn't miss too much. Now we're gonna get some windows up in this top little thing, but not before putting in these pretty little quartz stair fences. So that's nice. Now we're getting the windows in. Just anything to break up that flat wallness. You don't want to have a flat wall. That's just some ugly stuff. You can see the White House, the residence building in the background. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. Now we're making a little portico, a smaller portico on the west side. I don't know if this is the main entrance, but it's one of the entrances. Okay, we're gonna fly over here now. Put some more windows in this side. And this side, this freaking wing, guys, I gotta be honest with you, it was a pain to build because I don't know who designed the White House, but they decided they didn't want the White House to be all on one level. They wanted the White House to be on a hill, first of all. The White House is on a hill, and the hill goes all the way down to the river. I think that's the Potomac River. I'm probably wrong. That might be in like Washington or something. I don't know. It goes down to a river that is in Washington, D.C. And it's really annoying because it's just a slight slope, and it adds up to, like, from here to the river, it's like 20 meters, which would be just a 20 block downgrade, and I really didn't want to do that, so for my build, I just disregarded the slope that the White House sits on. For the most part, I had to incorporate how the south side is an entire floor into the ground lower than the north side, so that's the real problem that I had. This difference of about, what, maybe 3 or 4 blocks on the south side, and that's what really gave me a lot of trouble for this wing. I do a lot of fiddling with the windows here, and I can't get it right. I eventually get it right, and this whole building is 1 block shorter in the end, and yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta fiddle around with it. You're not gonna get it on the first try. That's okay. But now we're coming over the other side, and we're just doing the same thing that I did on the left side over there. And so yeah, you didn't really miss much. I'm just putting in some roofs and stuff like that, and the walls are getting built up. So you really didn't miss much from losing that footage over there. But you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. And this side was infinitely easier to build than the other side. I don't know why, but I guess the slope isn't, like, I don't know, it's not really as incorporated into the building as it is on the other side. Probably because the entirety of this wing is on the lower portion of the White House area, so I didn't have to incorporate this lower section and the upper section like I did on the other side. So yeah, that's nice. I'm doing a lot of rambling and ranting and stuff like that. What am I doing right now? Oh yeah, I'm just building up the walls. I'm just building up the walls for this west wing. Like I said, this is the visitor area. As far as I'm aware, I'm just going off of my knowledge that I already have of the White House, and my previous knowledge that I've gained over the years of the White House. I haven't done really much research into the actual layout yet. I'm gonna do that when I get to the interior. And oh boy, you better believe I'm doing the interior for this baby. That's going to be in a separate episode, though. Like I said, this episode is just going to be the superstructure. Next episode, I'll probably be doing the exterior work, like all the trees and the roads and the bushes and all that good stuff that surrounds it. The pool, the basketball court, the fountains. Oh, it's going to be so beautiful. And then that third episode will be all the interior work. And we'll get some cool stuff in there. Bowling alley, the bunker. Woo! That's going to be fun work for us to do. You know, the White House is like 6 floors or something like that. That's kind of crazy. So yeah, as far as I'm aware, there's only 3 floors that are above ground, or I guess if you count the roof, that's 4 floors. So I guess they have 2 floors that are underground, and that's just what they tell us. So you know, there's probably like 10 floors. It just goes down to the center of the earth or something like that. But yeah, we'll never know everything, because you know, that's how they like to do it. But what we do know is that the White House looks pretty, and that's why we're building it in Minecraft. And you can see that beautiful building in the background once more. Look at how pretty it looks. And yeah, I'm just self-loathing. That's nice. Now we're coming over to this side, which is the front of the west wing. We're getting the back side of it put in, and then we get these like lower roads that go around the perimeter of the White House. I guess they're like service stuff. But this road actually goes into a garage where the president's car, as far as I'm aware, is stored. Which the garage door is actually on the far left of your screen right now, which is below those stairs that go inside the house. So yeah, I get that in eventually. But right now we're just working on this cute stuff here. There's the road start, and then right now I just have a straight drop off. From one level to the level below, and I'm going to get that all smoothed out so it looks all pretty and such, and just like that. Ooh, there it is. Ooh, love the slope. I love the slope. It's real nice. It's all dirty right now, but you know, it'll get cleaned up. It'll get cleaned up, guys. Don't you worry. What we're doing now is just filling in all this area in here. I'm pretty sure it's just like maintenance stuff. This down there, for I don't know, the janitor to work on or something like that. That's a lot of fun stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much what we do for most of the rest of the episode. Just some road work going around, and then this cute little like roundabout thing that goes into this little mini portico. And yeah, that's a lot of fun stuff. A lot of road laying. And then also a lot of A lot of hill smoothing. I like the hill smoothing. That really makes it look super cute. There's this little pathway thing also that I'm building right now that goes from, I don't know, somewhere. It's just a straight path. I don't know why it's there. But it is, I guess, so you don't walk across the grass if you want to cross that field there. So, you know what? Hey, I'm not complaining. It looks good in Minecraft, so that's nice. Just some more of this hill smoothing out. Then we're going to come over here and then extend this road that goes out. We don't extend it too far, but we just extend it far enough so that it is, it's laying right up next against this pathway. Just connect it up. Fun stuff like that. And now this is the cool part. This is like the, this is where the road goes from the main road that everybody else uses. All the normal people, like us peasants use. But this is like the roundabout, or the curve road that goes up into the front of the White House. That's what I'm getting set up right now. That looks all cute. I only do half of it because I don't need to do the other half, because I can just flip it with World Edit. Like I did with the residence. I actually don't think I mentioned that. Yeah, I flipped the residence, like you can see right there. So that's some fun stuff. Comes out really nicely, guys. It's gotta be said. It's gotta be said. These cinematics are gonna look so good. Now we're just bringing out this hill more, giving it some more smoothosity. That's not a word, but it is now. Giving this hill some more smoothosity, and then getting the road coming out this way. Ooh, looking spicy, guy. Oh, it's looking so spicy. And then for the final part, I think we go to the other side, to the west wing, and then we do some more funky stuff with the roads. And then, of course, I think we have to finish off the back part of that hallway thing before we can finish. Yeah, the hallway is so incomplete. Oh, look at that. Look at that dirt and that red concrete. Ooh, that's not what it's like in real life. We better change that. We better fix that. Put some nice quartz walls up there. Expensive stuff. Not before laying this concrete. Don't want to be driving on grass. That's not going to be good. That doesn't show luxury, does it? Absolutely not. Alright, here we go. This is the final stretch of my recording today. So all this fun stuff going in. More windows to look luxurious. More roads and stuff. I decided I don't want to do the roads on camera because that's just boring stuff. So yeah, there's that. And then we come up here and we get this cute little, I don't know what this is. Like a little front entranceway to this side of the White House. And the very final thing we do is we come and do some of the roof work. Not before doing the flag, of course. Can't forget about the flag. Look at that cute little buddy. Just waving in the wind, flopping around. But the final thing we do is just a little bit of roof stuff. Some, like, I don't know, AC vents. We didn't get too detailed into it this episode. We might come back in the next episode and do some more with the roof stuff. Get some actual vents and some cool stuff going on. But that's pretty much all that we did, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video, enjoy some cinematics, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!